Welcome to my channel, Dare to Nerd, where today I am reacting to the 5th episode in Season 3 of Jurassic World's Chaos Theory. Titled, Boiling Over. Things are about to get hot. So I did miss a square on the bingo card in the last episode. I didn't get the Sticky Maloc. Here's the Sticky. For some reason I thought I had taken Sticky off of the card and replaced it with something else, but I guess not. So boiling over probably refers to a couple different things. It's probably going to get really out of control on Brooklyn's end, between Santos and Dodgson, and also between our main group. They've been butting heads about Brooklyn for a while, especially Sammy and Yasmina. So I feel like that's going to boil over this episode. But we'll see. So, without further ado, let us begin episode 5 of Chaos Theory. Boiling over.
Maybe we can still follow the hammer.
We've got to get to Brooklyn before she does. I'll see if there's any chatter on Talk Jurassic that can help us piece together where the hammer
Nona's still carrying
must be where Brooklyn is.
Smoothie. Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. Poor Nona. That's the most excitement she's had in a long time. It's so nice to see her accept Smoothie and be willing to learn more about dinosaurs and change her perspective on them so quickly. It's nice to see that Nona does have an open mind. I love Nona. Have I mentioned?
We also have to figure out how we're getting wherever we're getting.
Escape them down in...
I see Sammy and Kenji locked eyes too. It doesn't seem like he's really looking forward to picking up and taking off after Brooklyn again. Which, you know, I can't entirely blame him. Going after her to help her is the right thing to do, of course. But at the same time, I think he is still healing. So yes, I could see the perspective that he's acting a little butthurt, maybe a little selfish. But I could see how he would be reluctant to just drop everything and go out of his way to run after her when she did not go out of her way to try to be there for him either.
Possible Carnotaurus sale in Malta. Lots happened since we left.
Oh, she reacted to Malta. Do you know something?
Stiggies destroy Carnival in U.S. Way to go, girls.
This is the Stiggies that him and Sammy unleashed on the, Tiger King Carnival. Way to go, girls.
Brooklyn is in Malta. I knew I recognized the background from her video message. I've been there before.
You've been to the catacombs? I figured that that little clip of Brooklyn in the catacombs would give him a clue to where she is, but I didn't think it would come from Gia.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Here we go. We're gonna head back home.
Oh, wow. Oh, he just drops the backpack.
She chose to be where she is and with who she's with.
But what if she's onto something we just don't know about?
What if we gave her an out? Doesn't seem like she needed it or wanted it.
We don't know that.
Fine. You need proof?
I can see both sides. I can. By everything that she said to them and her general attitude, they can probably guess that she is deep undercover. So she is onto something they don't really know about. I also think after the way that she has treated her friends, it is perfectly fair that they don't want to continue upending their lives and risking their lives to go after her when she has over and over again said, don't follow me, don't worry about it, don't get involved. She does not want their help. So I hate that it's breaking the group up, but I think they both have fair points.
You want to make an offer?
What? You're not used to seeing buyers like me?
No, he is not. Your blue hair kind of stands out. It's very bright and shiny.
Couple of big shots came in the other day. Curious to see the match. There's even been some military interest.
Yeah, the military interest doesn't surprise me. A couple of big shots. I wonder if that's a reference to anyone we know. Okay, someone's keeping an eye on her and she's noticed. Oh, come on, man.
But, I just focus on selling quality products.
They're not going to be quality for much longer. You keep shocking them like that. What was he going to do? He's on a chain, bruh. You're outside the radius. He can't hurt you. I hope that Monolophosaurus gets him. Now that would be sweet karma.
Heard of Soyona Santos? As much of a secret as this place is, you know it's still funded by corporate, right?
It doesn't surprise me.
Santos thinks we ought to give power back to the people.
Trying to start a revolution? I'm interested to figure out Brooklyn's game here, because even though Biosyn is kind of funding this whole black market operation, I don't think these guys mind that as much. They're used to the rich upper class pulling the strings. They're used to being the swarmy underbelly of what is otherwise an above-table corporation. They don't really care as long as they get paid. He did seem scared of Soyona Santos, though. Maybe she's trying to get ahead of any coup that she could get caught in the middle of between Biosyn and Santos. Trying to figure out if anyone's gonna turn on Santos while she's there. I don't know. That was a weird thing to tell a random guy.
Soyona. Soyona?
It's Sammy.
Oh, shit! I didn't think she was gonna call her! Holy crap!
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You there?
Oh, yeah, she's being stalked.
I gotta go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sammy, why did you do that? Me? That was her. She hung up. I might have been able to keep her on the line if you gave me the phone.
No, you wouldn't have been able to.
We don't have time to keep debating.
She doesn't want anything to do with
That's
us.
not fair. We
Yes,
might have
we
noticed
do.
her.
Oh.
She doesn't have time.
They're arguing again.
Basta!
Woo!
Gli amici
Get him,
non
Nona.
si comportano così.
Se non riuscite
Smettetela
ad
prima di
essere
dire
civili-
qualcosa.
Telling him off. I've never seen the relation more than in this moment. They both had the same response. That's awesome. Let's shut up. Y'all being ridiculous. Why are you infighting?
You can't let Brooklyn tear you apart.
Again.
No, when Kenji was blaming him for Brooklyn's death, partially. Yeah. Yeah, you are not very good at this. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Very inconspicuous. Nothing says I'm not sus like taking off after looking over your shoulder. Who are you, man?
I knew it. I knew
Had a
it was
feeling.
you. When I heard that you died,
What?
but you must have faked it, right?
Dude, who the f? Why are you here? Oh,
How
interesting.
do you know who I am?
Once a Brooklander, always a Brooklander.
Oh, he was one of her followers. Uh-huh. I mean, honestly, I'm a little surprised that doesn't happen more often. If she was such a famous streamer, there's a lot of people that will recognize her. What I want to know is why one of her followers is down there in the black market.
You're still you.
Who are you? Why are you following me?
She's
I'm Davi.
changed a
I'm
lot.
a journalist. I'm here to prove I can cover more than just the fashion beat. And like, yeah, I know I'm fabulous. Okay, I'm...
Wow! Oh, she decimated that poor boy with a look. Okay, a journalist. Woof. I don't know, kid. You don't learn how to swim by jumping in a tank full of sharks.
I wanted to blend in down here, so...
You don't blend in.
Hey,
Whoa!
is this supposed to be, like, scary?
It will be. Yeah, I was about to say.
Here, boy.
No, wait, no, hold on.
Come here.
He's just an idiot, not a bad guy.
Sorry, buddy. You don't have what it takes to stop Biosyn.
Maybe we can together.
Okay.
Brooklyn!
So why are you about to... Yeah, what are you doing? Why would you nearly have his hand taken off? Just because he doesn't have what it takes, quote unquote. Like, I agree. He does not blend in. He's not subtle, and he's definitely not dark. That doesn't mean you gotta torture him, man. I think she realized at the last second what she was doing. You've been playing this part a little too long, chica.
I'll meet you there in an hour. We can share information then.
Really? That's great. See you soon. Brooklyn
Oh
and
my-
Davi unbox Biosyn.
Oh dear. Yeah, she is not the Brooklyn that you used to watch. But he reminds me a lot of Brooklyn when she was younger. She was excited to investigate and unbox the conspiracy. Is he there to remind her of who she once was?
Kenji. Parla con Darius. Go.
Go talk to Darius.
I don't...
Just push. Shoves out the door.
Hey, D. Before you leave, can we...
Communicate? Comunicación is key?
Yeah,
Cause,
Oh,
you know,
boy.
it's Brooklyn and... But I don't want to make you, you know...
no, I know, it's just... For us, so we can't...
Not a single full sentence was spoken.
I'm honestly happy that you still have faith in her. I want you to go help her, but running off to play superhero comes with sacrifices. And for her, we were that sacrifice. My dad sacrificed the people around him too. I tried to get him to see how his choices were destroying him and us. And I just can't keep doing that with Brooklyn.
Yeah. He's still suffering from the trauma that his dad gave him, too, and he's seeing those patterns in Brooklyn. Even if what she's doing is for different reasons, it's not like selfish reasons the way Daniel Kahn was doing it. That pattern is still there, so I see why he's feeling the way he's feeling. I do.
So, if I go, I won't lose you again? We'll still be brothers?
Oh, dude. Always.
Oh, bros forever! Smoothies squished between them. Oh, good. I'm glad they had that talk. Finally, communication! Oh, she's worried. He's worried. Speak before she chews her nails down to the bed.
I can't go with you and your friends. You're so bold and fearless. And I like chairs.
Yeah, I like chairs. The comforts of home.
To research, prepare, study the problem. That's what I do.
She can be your girl in the chair.
That's what I love, like, about you.
Oh, is that the first time he's used the L word?
You don't have to risk your life for me. Or my friends. You stay true to you.
That wouldn't be fair to ask her to do that either, because this is dangerous. You are going out to risk your lives, you know? So that's very mature to recognize, like, I can't do that. I am not up to that. I'm gonna stay here, you know?
That's what I like about you. You're brave, even when things are so scary.
I don't know about that.
Yes, you are. You're very brave, man.
When you tried to make me gluten-free pasta.
Excuse me?
But all you had was a microwave and 2 mugs.
What? A microwave, 2 mugs, and some hope.
And some hope! Honestly, in college, that's usually how cooking goes. A microwave, 2 mugs, prayers, and spite. I did all my cooking out of a microwave too, but I didn't try to make gluten-free pasta.
When all of this is over, I'm gonna make you the worst mug of pasta you've ever had.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Kuno, our Benny boy, was such a romantic. And he did the full pick up and dip. All right. I love the lights in their eyes. And the other side of the spectrum.
I feel like you ignored me when I asked you to hand over the phone.
Oh, and just the fact that there's no background music just made the change hit that much harder. It went from, you know, the real light, happy, romantic Italian music to just dead silence. Those emotions are just not there for them right now. They're both curled in on each other, too. I love that Yasmina's using the I feel like language. Sammy is too. It's what you do in couples therapy.
You were so much happier around the Mbalos than I've seen you be in a long time. I think that's because they were such a tight family.
What does that have to do with anything?
That have to do with everything. Child, your core values of what a family should be is at the heart of all of this.
Babe, you're still mad at your family for how they treated you. And I agree. They should have listened to you about how they run their business. But what I never understood was that you cut them out of your life completely.
She cut them out?
I didn't cut them out. They cut me out.
Wait, what? Yeah, what happened? Alright, I'm gonna mark it now because this is probably the only time it's gonna happen. Therapist Yaz. Boop. Only because she recognized that what's driving Sammy to be so hurt and angry at Brooklyn in this situation comes from the situation with her family. So Sammy didn't like how her family was running their business? Because I know she was always attached to the cows, which always kind of surprised me that her family provided the meat in Jurassic World. They're a beef ranch, so maybe that was the argument with her family. She didn't want to be raising cattle for slaughter anymore. But okay, she might have been the one to cut them off first. That changes things. Sammy says they cut her off, but could it be that she stopped talking to them and moved, and then they didn't reach out to her, and so she took that as them not trying to connect with her? Interesting. Okay, for that bit of information, I'm gonna do it! Woo! We got a bingo penny! Finally! I just hate that it's happening in this very serious moment.
At some point, I have to protect myself.
You're not protecting anyone. You're running away like a coward.
That's not
Oh,
fair.
like you did when you went off to Wyoming?
Ooh! Yeah, she's still mad at her about that too.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, they both crossed a line. But that's also how they really feel.
Is it?
Oh no.
Where does that leave us?
Ah! Oh god, the fact that there was no music there also, holy crap. Ah, no, not the girlfriends! Oh, that's heartbreaking that this is tearing them apart. Yeah, they both just have very strong, different perspectives on the situation, and they're not really willing to see the other person's side. So yeah, it's just not working. You know, it's not like Darius and Kenji where they both acknowledged the other person's perspective, right? They may not agree with it or think it's, you know, best for them, but they can respect it.
It's so refreshing to be working with someone so skilled, so loyal.
Oh.
Loyalty is a fickle thing. You can't engineer it. You can only nurture it, as you have with your little pets.
They're not really pets. That's her family. Look at the way she's looking at them. I mean, the way they're looking at her, too. Like, that's their mama.
But can we be certain that their loyalty is as unwavering as it seems?
Yeah, that's surprising. Yeah, the handler's response to that was real interesting, too. Alarmed, kinda hurt, kinda scared, definitely angry. Dang. She's not gonna do it, but Santos probably wants to know that the Trociraptors will actually follow her orders if she ever wants them to turn on the handler. And it looks like they might. They went from being affectionate to ready to pounce in the blink of an eye. So yeah, maybe they would.
It's best we retire them before they turn on you.
Retire them? Like, put them down? It's like, what? Gonna take away my raptors? Gotta feel kind of bad for her. That's gotta be a huge rush of complicated emotions. Like feeling kind of hurt that your beloved animals, your pack, would turn on you that easily. Angry at Santos for making them do that and threatening to take them away.
You want to sell the Atrociraptors?
Oh, she's gonna sell them. Oh no. Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll find them a good home.
Uh-oh.
Or not.
Oh, come on. Man, she's doing that just to hurt the handler, though. That is not how you nurture loyalty, man. You wanted her to be loyal to you before. She's not gonna be anymore.
This looks
delicioso. Delicioso. She's like, that was not Italian.
You two look happy. It helps to have something to look forward to. You two don't seem bad yourselves.
You know what I always say? Fresh air fixes everything.
Good food fixes everything. Communication! Oh, here comes the dark cloud. Oh no, he knows. They broke up. Oh, because they don't want to sit next to each other right now. Oh, wow.
No. Did you two break out?
Kicks! It's like, shut the f*** up! The wound is fresh and still bleeding. Don't tear it open anymore. Ben is such a good friend, though. He sat between them to give them space, but he's, like, comforting both of them, you know? Damn.
So, this is it?
This is your last meal together for a while. Dang, that mood dropped fast for everybody. This music is killing me. Who is you, man? Whoa. An unfortunate at the wrong place at the wrong time? Yeah, that's the Raptor. You gonna go around? Yeah. That's fair. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Ooh, he's going in after... Yeah, he went in after the driver. Woo! It's loose! Also love the sound that the Raptor makes. It kind of has a caribou call mixed in there. Alright, the girlfriend's split and so is the group. It'll be weird to not have those characters in the rest of the season. Like, surely we'll see more of them. And Brooklyn's getting a little dark, you know? That she was really considering having that guy's hand get bitten off. She was kind of willing to impart that same trauma that was done to her. This reporter reminds me a lot of Brooklyn when she was younger, when she was still doing the streaming and unboxing. So I'm wondering if he will kind of help her come back to herself a little bit. You know, she's been in this undercover dark mode without her camp fam, without her support group to kind of reel her back in for a long time. So it's possible that she needs a bit of that lightness and morality to kind of help her come back a little bit. That's what I hope anyway. And hey, we got our first bingo! I can die happy now. Hopefully there'll be many more to come. So, that'll be it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!